gonna be a long hot summer. Wish you'd be together with your feet up on the dashboard now.
Hello YouTube world. It's been quite a, I can't even say a minute, it's been like hours. In all honesty, it's been a really long time since I filmed. And I can well, not finally, but I can definitely show you the reason why. You're kicking me, Smalls, because there's a baby in there. Yes, we are pregnant with our second. I am 27 weeks now, and it is another little boy. We are naming him Maverick. So, yeah, that's my exciting news. I didn't even know what like kind of makeup look I was going to do. It ended up being this purple, a little grungy eye look here, like a lavender lip. No idea why. So if you'd like to see how I created this look on like a whim, because I had no idea what I was going to do, then please keep watching. And let's get to it. Hello. Okay, so as you can see, I've already done the base of my face. Base of my face. I feel like rap song or something coming on there. I've already done my brows, my foundation, setting powder, all that good stuff. So I've already placed some concealer and set that with just like some setting powder to do like the base of my eye, to prime my eye. And I'm just gonna start with my transition color. Again, I'm just winging this because I don't have any idea. Like, I'm gonna probably have to base my outfit off of my makeup choice. So I'm just gonna pick up a somewhat clean brush. This is the Morphe M514. It's just a blending brush. And I'm gonna go in with a transition shade. I'm going to use my M.A.C Wedge, which I just think it's a beautiful transition shade when I have no clue what I'm doing for my makeup. I'm like, well, I'll just go in with this because why not? Ugh. Makeup's already started to crease a little bit because I had my fan on before. It was really warm in here. And I turned it off so you could hear me without the background noise. But now, I'm creasing. So, yeah, as I mentioned, it has been quite a while since filming. Just with getting ready for baby, and there's just a lot of stuff that has happened personally that's kept me from not being able to film. But one of those reasons is with this pregnancy I am suffering very, very badly with SPD. And if you don't know what SPD is, it's symphysis pubis dysfunction. And basically it's so common in pregnancies, and some women have it worse than others. And it's basically, you have your pelvis and you have that symphysis pubis like muscle like in the middle, and you're like when pregnant, like it just starts to pull and pull and pull. So it literally just feels like like Justin asked me, like, what does it feel like? Is it burning? Is it stabbing? It's like just pain. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Excuse my language, but it really hurts. And sitting for long periods of time and standing for long periods of time aggravates it and makes it worse. So it's like a battle every day. Like, okay, only sit for this long, and then you gotta get up and do some stretches, and I've been seeing a pelvic floor specialist once a week who's been helping me, as well as a prenatal chiropractor, and I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, and just going for regular massages like every 4 weeks, prenatal massage. But yeah, like just sitting here right now is just a pain. But let's move on from that and do makeup. So I've just put that transition shade right in my crease, and I'm going to go in with, what am I going to go in with? I really want to somehow incorporate this really pretty MAC. It's called Ready to Party, which clearly I'm not. As I just mentioned, I'm in a lot of pain. I could go to bed. But it's just this beautiful, kind of like metallic. And I really want, like, you know, we don't really go out ever. Like, I would have no reason to wear this. Try and swatch it here for you. So I wouldn't mind to just do that. Somehow incorporate this. You know what? I think I'm just going to do it. We're going to work this in somehow. So I'm just going to pick it up with a small shadow brush. This is Sephora 15 Pro Small Shadow. I'm just going to pick up the color first. So this is that MAC Ready to Party, because woo, this pregnant mama. And I'm just going to use some setting spray and just spray my brush to really bring out that pigment. Kind of like a lavender, like metallic, like it's a very pretty color. So I apologize if you can hear some banging going on in the background. My husband is home right now, upstairs, being the amazing daddy that he is, painting our old office into the nursery where Maverick's room will be. So we are very excited to be having another boy. At first, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed, obviously, because, like, I have a boy, and I was like, oh, it would be nice to have a little girl and do all, like, the girly things, shopping, and but literally it lasted for, like, an hour, and then I was just, like, more than happy to have another little boy. Like, I was gonna be happy either way, but I, like, just, like, the thought of Bentley having, like, a little brother, and them having like a bond when they're older, because trust me, it's not like I expect that they're gonna be this like perfect duo that's like not gonna fight. I totally expect that, but I'm hoping like when they're older that they'll be close. So if they ever see this when you're older, nah, it's so funny because I have absolutely zero expectations. Like, I had none with Bentley either. Like, I just said, every child is different. Like, I don't expect anything. You get what you're given when it comes to babies and kids. So, no matter what, he's gonna be loved. But this is the MAC Hoax Satin, and it's a nice, like, okay, come on, there we go. Just like a, again, kind of taupey, purpley. And just picking up another blending brush. You know what, I'm just going to use the same one I used before, so the Morphe M514. So, yeah. Other than the pain, I guess, this pregnancy has been pretty easy. Just like with Bentley, there wasn't any, not like, I never got, well, I shouldn't say I never got sick. Bentley, there absolutely was no sickness. I was never nauseous. With Maverick, I have definitely felt nauseous in my first trimester, but that's all it was. Like I would feel nauseous for like maybe 5 minutes and it would go away. And it was always at night. And if I ever did actually get sick, it was like maybe 2-3 times, and it was like at night. Or I don't know, usually like if my stomach's upset, it's, I don't know, it's not very like common with my pregnancies, so I tend to get lucky that way. So I'm just gonna pick up another blending brush here. This is the Morphe M535, and I'm just gonna pick up Wedge again and just blend it. Just go over it, just to make it not so like bam, what is my terminology? To blend it a little more and not make it so vibrant of a purple. Moving on to the other eye, just doing the same thing, picking up that MAC Hoax and going into the crease. Yeah, so because of the SPD, I've had to take a sick leave from my job, just because my job, even though like it's at home, it's still like it's a desk job. It's 8 hours a day. You're sitting down at a computer. And like, I mean, my work has been phenomenal. Like they truly treat us so well, and they treated me amazing. They were very accommodating, totally understanding when I explained like what was going on with like my pain. They accommodated like a new schedule for me, like just, I don't know, amazing. But unfortunately, like it just still got to the point where I knew I wasn't giving my all at the job, and I'm not about that. Like if I know that I'm not giving like 100% of myself and like giving that to our merchants, like I feel like I'm failing, and I hate that feeling, because it's not fair for people to not get, like, in my opinion, 100% support. Alright, I'm just going to plop a darker shade into the outer corner. It's just a pencil brush, Sigma E30. Another MAC. This is Blackberry. And I'm just placing that right into the outer corner and creating almost like a V. So, that is done. Just going to pick up a tiny little blending brush just to blend that all in. Make sure there's no harsh lines. Lastly, I'm just picking up very, very light color with my Sigma E45. This is just, apparently this is not a MAC one. It's just a very light matte, and I'm just going to run that along right above all the shadow, underneath my brow bone, through my inner corner of my eye. So using my trusty Kat Von D tattoo liner, Trooper Black, I'm just going to do a, I'm not even going to do a wing, I don't think, because I think I might just have a grungy look and carry this under the eye a little bit. So just picking up that MAC Hoax color in a small shader smudger brush, I'm just going to put that right underneath my bottom lash line. The small blending brush again, the M507 Morphe. I'm just going to pick up some that color Wedge and just blend those colors together under my eye. So I've been using actually two mascaras recently. I started using the Lancome Hypnose. Cannot read it. I honestly think it only comes in black, but that's what it looks like. And I had a friend suggest for me to use this like a couple of years ago, and I finally just did, and it's actually really nice. And what I've been doing lately is going in with this mascara and placing it on my upper lash line and then going over with the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And it just really makes them a lot more full and fluffier. I don't know, just like those two combined, I've been having pleasant results. I'm gonna go in with that Too Faced Better Than Sex. It's like almost July next week, and it's only now starting to get warm, like maybe like only like mid-20s, not even like high 20s really. I mean, I'm not complaining because I'm like a small beluga whale, so the non-heat has been fantastic, but I know a lot of people who are very upset about it. While that dries, I'm gonna do my lower lash line, and then once it's all dry, I find like with this one it does smudge a lot, so I just go in with like a Q-tip and clean that up after. So for highlight, I'm going to use the Carly Bible Deluxe Edition, and it has a really pretty kind of purpley pinky lavender, if that's even a thing. I figured it would go well with this particular look. I'm going to place that in the inner corner of my eye and below my eyebrow. So for the lips, I'm going to use, again, I really did not plan this out, but this is the M.A.C Inoki lip liner. I swear I did not plan this like to be a M.A.C video. And I'm going to use, this is by Sleek Matte Me Ultra Smooth Matte Lip Cream. I got it when I was in England. And this is the shade Crushed Lavender. Really pretty. But I really like this brand, Sleek. Like, I don't know. I have never seen it here, so I don't think you can get it here, but it's a really nice brand. Maybe just to tone it down a little bit, I'm going to go in, just want to see what these two look together. It's the NYX Lingerie Corset. I don't know if it's going to be too dark. I don't know if it even did anything. And just to finish this off, zoom me out a little bit here. Ow! Just some setting spray. I feel like this needs a lot. It's coming out so horribly. This is a Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. So this, you guys, is the final look. I still don't really have an outfit planned for tonight. I just threw on some earrings and I really don't know what I'm gonna wear. I will zoom you in real quick just to see the eyes. so sorry it's been so long again. I feel like I say that at the end of every single video, and I'm like, yeah, I'm hoping to like film some more and like, you know, get some more videos up. And I do, like, I always mean it. I swear, like, the intention is there. I just, like I said, I honestly, I do have a lot that comes up like just randomly throughout my life and makes me really busy. If you like this look, give it a like, thumbs up, whatever you want to call it, and please subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, as I always mentioned, if there's any like type of look that you would like to see, definitely comment below, or you know, post a photo or whatever, and I can try my best to recreate. So yeah, throw those ideas my way, because that's another problem I have, is that I just have no idea what kind of makeup looks to do. YouTube around, I don't know. But yeah, I apologize that these videos are so sporadic and like all over the place and not on a weekly timeline, but that's my life. And that's the best way for me to describe it. So as always, I really appreciate anyone that watches, and I hope that everyone enjoyed this video,